You know, before I was ever on YouTube, I thought, wow, it must be wonderful knowing me because I'm so down to earth, I'm so consistently rational. You can talk to me and I don't have some kind of significant bias that will prevent me from hearing what you're saying. Like, have you ever spoken to someone and, like, you just can't get through to them? Like, you could say something a little bit off, and they'll look at you for, like, the rest of your life like you're a total freak, you know? But my perceptions of myself have changed over time. What I've learned is I'm not so down to earth as I originally thought. And I'm not so tolerant. I'm not so accepting. Because when it comes to physically harming other living creatures, I have a lot of issues with that. And if you do it, it's kind of like how most people are with rape and murder, you know, of human beings. They just have a zero tolerance for it. And with me, it's like the bar is raised. My standards are higher for who you can and cannot physically harm and feel there's nothing wrong with it. But it's not just about that. The changes in me. And this part of my mind I'm trying to fix because it's clearly broken. And that is my social attitude. And we're not talking about comedy sketches because I reserve the right to do a lot of crap I wouldn't do in a serious tone and comedy sketches, just because comedy is comedy. It's just like one of those roasts. You can say almost anything you want because it's just good old fun, or it's just, you know, you venting and not trying to make anyone cry. You know what I mean? Not that I would try to make someone cry. Anyway, but something that I feel is totally off about me is how serious I get about some issues that don't need a certain level of seriousness. You know what I mean? And when I look at myself in the mirror, as of late, I've been seeing a person who isn't fun-loving, who isn't happy, but rather someone who has a giant stick up his ass. And I'm trying really hard to pull that stick right on back out and get rid of it. Because I like the person I was before, except with a little bit less ignorance. I think something that I'm kind of proud of myself about is the fact that I can be aware of these problems that I clearly have. And that I can actively... Shut up, neighbors! Oh my god! That I can actively try to fix them. And I encourage all of you to look within and ask yourself what problems you have. And yeah, not everyone's going to agree that you have or do not have certain problems. But what's important is that you're actually looking. So you don't, for some reason, fall in a pit of I'm right and everyone else is wrong no matter what. I can't please everyone. But I better at least try to please myself and those I love. I'll talk to you guys later.